Hi, beautiful. Today I'm going to talk to you about manifestation, and how it can help you reach your goals. Studies have shown that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. That's incredible and demonstrates how powerful your mind is above all else. You may have heard or seen on the Facebook group some talk about manifestation and manifesting things. I have a couple of examples. Just last week, I picked up the kids from school. The weather was really crazy, and I thought to myself, when I get to the pool to do swimming lessons, which I do every week, I really want that park out the front. It's raining, it's windy, the weather is insane. So I sat there, I took a moment to picture myself driving up to the pool, and that park that is never there, that is next to the door, would be there waiting for me, and I would just cruise on in, and that would be my park. So you know what happened? 20 minutes later, that park that was never there, I cruised right in, I parked my car there, and I had a really easy time getting the kids in and out of the car. So I've been looking into manifestation over the past few years, and the power of the conscious and the subconscious minds in helping us achieve our goals. Obviously a car park isn't a life goal, but every little bit counts. And I love sometimes when you're working really hard towards manifesting your goals, sometimes you just need a little bit of proof, and that the universe is listening, and things are going to go your way. So that I took that car park as proof, and I have some bigger goals that I'm working on, and I'm getting little indicators that they're definitely working. So whether or not you think it's woo-woo, or even the word manifestation should be used in this context, it's about the power of the mind and how it can't be overlooked in our journey in this life, and creating the life of your dreams. So whether or not you think it's woo-woo, which some people do, I really embrace that side of the universe, and what the universe has to offer us. And look, it's not going to cost you anything, so tap into the power of the universe and give it a go. My thoughts are that thoughts without action are non-existent. They really only exist in your mind, because thoughts, no matter their power, are not real. And what manifestation does is cement these thoughts into action. So not only in your mind, but to the universe at large. So if this is too woo-woo for you, I will say it doesn't cost you anything, so it doesn't take up too much time. Give it a try for 30 days and see how you feel. I found it really helps me to clarify every day of my life where I'm heading and what my big goals are and what I'm trying to achieve, instead of just every day running into those little stumbling blocks that can really derail your goals and derail what you're trying to achieve, and distract you from your major goals. So give it a go, I recommend it. So where to begin? Grab a pen or your perfect day planner. You'll see there's a spot on the perfect day planner for your manifestations. A notebook or a scrap of paper or a pen or a pencil or a crayon in my context, because my kids steal all my pens, you know. And I really do recommend doing this in hard copy, because there's that pen to paper connection from your mind to the physical tangible results. So the key with manifesting is to be really specific. Absolutely 100% specific. We're not talking about a cosmic cash machine here, but you can dream as big as you like. You don't need to know how you're going to achieve, you just need to know what. So for example, okay, so I had said as one of my manifestations a while ago, I wanted to drive a Mercedes. Pretty shallow, but you know, girl's got a dream. And I'm also a bit of a car freak. If you know me well, then you know that I love cars. But so that was one of my goals. So don't judge me. These are my goals, not yours. So a few weeks later, voila, I'm driving along in a beautiful brand new Mercedes, complete with leather seats, sunroof, personalised driving position, and one of those amazing heads-up displays. Have you ever seen those? Incredible. Anyway, don't work with Polaroid sunglasses on, but that's another one. So it was gorgeous. I loved it. It was beautiful. I've never driven a car like it. Problem was, it wasn't mine. Yeah, so my manifestation is to, I want to drive a Mercedes, not I want to own a Mercedes. Specific, be specific. So it was my dad's and I was borrowing it, but that was a big lesson learned. So if you want $5,000 in your bank account, specify what type of account. You know, I'm open here. You can say savings check, credit cards, prepaid credit cards rather. You don't want it on your credit card. Or your PayPal account, you know, if you're selling something through your e-commerce shop. I'm open to it, but you know, it needs to be specific. So write down, when it comes to the money that you want to come in, you know, a specific amount. I have written down a very specific amount for this month and I'm waiting to see if it comes to fruition, but I'm about halfway to my goal, which is pretty exciting. And it's the middle of the month, so that works. Otherwise it is, you say, I want $5,000 in my savings account to keep, not, otherwise a client could have paid me for a print job and it's just in there temporarily. That doesn't work, does it? So be really specific. You don't want money passing through, you want money here to stay. So if you, it's like if you're gonna make a to-do list for the weekend, you wouldn't write clean the house. You'd say, you know, clean the bathroom, clean out the gutters, clean out the pantry, empty the lint filter thing in the dryer. If you have a dryer, I don't have a dryer. But be specific. And one of the key things with manifesting is taking the time to visualize yourself in the position when you've achieved that. And I like to write my goals in the present. So I have $5,000 in my bank account. I have a brand new Mercedes that I own sitting in my driveway. It is, you know, silver. It's this model, this make anyway. So how will you feel when you find, you open up your bank account and you find $5,000 in there? You know, visualize what you'll be doing, how your hair will be, how you'll have your hair. If you're like me, you'll probably be sitting in tracksuit pants, but anyway, on a Monday morning, checking the bank. So what will you be seeing? What will you be hearing? What will you be smelling? How will you be feeling? And it sounds really way out there, but you know, what do you have to lose? Just on my path to my millions, I'll try anything. So, but really take a moment to close your eyes and get a really clear picture in your head of how you'll feel when that happens, and let that feeling wash over you for a moment or two, and think about that that feeling and really concentrate on it. So if you're willing to go even more woo-woo on me, one of my business coaches recommended to me a video by Margaret Lynch on YouTube, and it's called Tapping for $50,000. If you want the link, I can put it in the comments, which helps you to clear out your money blocks. So tapping's another quite woo-woo thing out there that people use in conjunction with manifesting to achieve their goals. So it's clearing out energy blocks. We were talking last week, I think it was, in the Facebook group about money blocks. So an easy way to clear them out is through tapping, which I'll touch on probably next week or the week after. My mother-in-law's here next week, so let's see how much filming I get done. Manifesting shouldn't take up a lot of time. I set aside about 5 minutes every morning to do my planning. So it's the stuff that's laid out in the Perfect Day Planner. If you've downloaded it, if you haven't, you can get it from our website. I just sit there and I wait till the house is quiet, the kids have gone to school, or I've got a quiet moment. Or you can do it the night before. Just give yourself a moment to be quiet and meditate on these things and concentrate on what you want to achieve. So try and see where it gets you. If it helps clarify your big goals and what you're trying to achieve in your life, then it's a win, as far as I'm concerned. If it helps bring you any clarity, really, in the crazy busy lives we lead, it really is a win for me. So if it brings you $50,000 and a Mercedes-Benz, then even better. Good luck to you, girlfriend. So have a great day, and I'll see you next week.